All right, folks, we're back here at CES on the show floor, and I've always been a big fan of solar power. Franck Barath here from G-Lyte, that's G-Lyte.com, has a fascinating new invention. It's a device that captures energy from internal lights, like not from the sun, just from lights inside your building. Frank, is that correct?
Yeah, exactly.
That's amazing. How does this happen? I mean, it's got to be able to get power from a very slow sense of light. How much power can you get?
So basically we have efficiency up to 28%, between 50 to 1000 lux,
Right.
which is the power output of the light inside buildings approximately. This equates to approximately 80 microwatt per square centimeter at 1000 lux.
So it's good for all sorts of devices that are inside, like sensors, for example, sensors to open doors, sensors to alert people if something comes by, those kinds of things, so you don't have to be putting batteries in them all the time, and you don't have to wire everything, you just put one of these little suckers on there, right?
Exactly, yes. So we can get rid of disposable batteries, also for remote controls, keyboards, mouses, all kinds of electronic devices.
Wow. How much does it cost?
Yeah, it's not very expensive. Typically, the cost is between 1 and 3 euros, depending on the quantity and the size.
Right. And this is, are you just debuting it now, or when did it first come out?
It came out in August last year.
Okay.
And so the first commercial products are going to be launched in a few weeks.
Wow. And how long do these things last? Like when you set it up in a wall somewhere, how long will it last?
Yeah, that's the big difference with the competitors. Not only is it much more efficient, so it's up to 3.5 times more efficient than amorphous silicium, but also it lasts a long time.
Right.
So it lasts up to 15 years in indoor conditions.
Wow. See, because I hate changing batteries, I gotta tell you. It's very, very annoying, especially if they're in some place like up high in a wall and like a clock or something. And that's what you can power, right? So you can power small devices that are very important, like I say, for security, for monitoring, for all kinds of different things. Keyboards, mice, all that stuff, right? Just from internal. The other thing I like is that you're using energy that's already being generated. You're using energy that's already being used by the lights. So it's almost like an alternator in a car that uses the gas of the engine to power the battery, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Same kind of thing.
And just concerning the disposable batteries, do you have an idea of how many of them do we throw away every day?
Yeah, how many?
Worldwide?
How many?
More than 72 million.
72 million. A day?
A day, yes.
What? That's crazy. So where do people go for information? It's G-Lyte.com, is that right?
It's right, yes.
What else? One last fascinating thing. What can you tell us about, like, the design? How did you come up with the idea? Where did it come from? All that fun stuff.
So the technology is based on what we call DSSC,
What does that stand for?
dye-sensitized solar cell.
All right.
It's a photovoltaic technology, and it's a biomimetism of natural photosynthesis.
Wow.
So we don't use any toxic material, any critical material,
Wow.
nor in the process or in the cell.
So it's completely safe, it's sustainable, it's eco-friendly all the way around. That's outstanding. Franck Barath of G-Lyte, thank you for your time. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Look these folks up online, folks. That's fantastic stuff. Thank you.